It's our fair part show. It's our fair part show. It's our fair part show. It's our fair part show.
G'day there, podcaster. Liam here. No ailments for me. A little bit of business. More of a tidbit, really. Doing the show out of Adelaide, SA.
Couple of roosters and a hen just clucking around the old chook yard.
The old chook pen. Good to be back. Good to be bloody back. A lot of familiar faces around the Nova 919 studios.
Mm-hmm.
Few
You
new
know that
ones as well.
a quick chicken fact for you.
Mm.
If the roosters aren't there or they're not being roostery enough, one of the hens will start acting like the rooster and
Yeah.
start growing rooster features.
Mum and Dad had chickens and they didn't have the rooster, and one of the females
One of mine did too.
grew a, is it a cockerel?
Yeah,
What's the thing on the top?
just a comb. Big
comb.
comb,
Sorry,
yeah.
grew a comb.
Yeah,
Cockerel
yeah.
is a type of chicken, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mine did the same. Started going off in the morning. And I was like, whoa, so, maybe this hen might have to
Well, the thing is, you will never have to grow a comb because we famously don't have sick days. There was that small blip on the radar last year. You sort of forget about it from me. Most people brush over
kinda
it.
like,
I missed one actual show.
It's kind of like if you ever look at a stock chart and, like if you looked at it, month on month, it can be pretty up and down, pretty zigzaggy. If you zoom out, though, to like 12 months and beyond, it's just always up,
Dude,
baby.
it's crazy.
That's Liam's sick days.
Yeah. And Ben is just like a genuine sure thing.
Yep.
Just never actually doesn't come to work. So
A true anomaly.
So the idea of both of us, like if we got hit both by walking across the street and both got hit by a bus or something.
Even then, dude, like I don't think.
True. I'd say ISDN to the hospital, please.
Absolutely.
Well, we always said if one of you died, we'd still go on air and do an announcement.
Get me a tie line. Get me a tie line. I can use the app on my phone, tie line in.
Does that still work?
No, I got rid of it because
I did too.
In your settings, you can do like security checks, and the app had been compromised, and it said my password had been leaked, so I deleted it.
Gee whiz.
Yeah.
Out of what was it called? Reporter it or something?
Yeah, report
What
IT.
the hell?
This is very radio jargon, but there's an app you can get on your phone. So if you're doing live radio outside of a radio studio, there's an app you can get where you plug a microphone into your phone and you can broadcast to the studio and then from the studio to the airwaves.
It's incredible.
It's kind of cool. And
But
of
I
course,
have deleted it because it got hacked.
I should probably do. Yeah, I think I just.
I keep it on my phone just in case I get hit by a car or something like that.
Love
You
that.
need to do that. Yeah. Anyway. Ben.
Present, no tidbits or business, just the fact that we are in God's country.
Yeah. It's good to be back. Belle.
Present. I am also quite happy to be back in Adelaide, I will say.
That's a lot coming from a Melbourne gal.
Yes.
Second home, safe to say?
Yeah, I do. I miss it a lot.
That's good.
I really do, and it is
Love to
beautiful.
hear it. Yeah, it's a lovely spot. We're here for Live Golf, doing a 100K putt-off tomorrow morning. So a Nova listener's going to have the chance of winning $100,000 if they can sink the putt. We hosted it last year. Listener didn't get anywhere.
Nowhere near it. Originally, the discussion before we did it the first time last year was it was going to be one putt, 10 feet,
Yeah.
$100,000, which is awesome. That's
Yeah.
like edge of your seat stuff because that anyone could hit that and it could go in, anyone could hit it and they could miss. When we got there on the day last year, they put it about 35 to 40 feet. They put it on the fringe of the green. It was very undulated. It was almost an impossible
Then
putt.
again, if you sink it, that's like global news, right?
Huge.
That would go everywhere because everyone would be like, this guy
Yeah.
sunk this putt.
Yeah.
It's like when you see, like, even if you don't watch NBA, if someone, like, gets a Tesla because they just make a whole court shot like that,
Yeah.
that always makes the news.
Yeah.
You know, I was talking about how I went to that NBL game.
Mhm.
They had a guy and was like,
Go Reebok. Team Reebok.
Yeah,
Pump by Reebok.
Pump by Reebok.
Pump by Reebok,
yeah.
sorry.
Go Reebok.
Thanks to my mates at NBL. There was a guy at halftime who he had the chance for 50 grand for a half court shot, cooked it. So then it was like 3-pointer, like half, cooked that. And they're like,
25K for a three-pointer.
yeah, I could be inflating that. It was good money. It could have been just 10K. I don't know. Whatever. I kind of forgot it was like, would be very cool if he sunk it. And then they're like, okay, you're not dead in the water yet. Just keep doing layups until you get one. You get $100. And he had to do 4. It's like under the ring, just trying to. And everyone was like, oh no.
He had to get a big guy to lift him up.
What was the one that you did that time for 30 before 30? Oh, that was backwards? What were you doing?
Half
we
court.
shot it
Half
for-
court
It was
yeet.
just half court.
Half court yeet.
But was it backwards?
No, it's just a half court shot.
Half court? Or was it full court? It's half court.
It's half court.
Oh,
we
I
did
thought it
in
was
Sydney.
backwards. Oh.
And that's, remember, that was the one when I got on the second shot.
Yes.
But we never used my footage.
Because it wasn't for you.
It wasn't in the actual edit because
It wasn't in the
Yes,
actual
yeah.
edit.
But we released
I
the
think we
footage.
put it on the story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there was also one where I don't think you were there that day, Bill. Ben and I did an ad for Ned's, our good friends at Ned's, the betting site.
Used to sponsor the podcast.
They did, and we went out, and there was a UFC fighter who like tapped us both out, and there was the basketball thing, and I got hurt from the guy took me down. And I got like my neck kind of hurt because he put me in like an arm bar.
I remember that.
But yeah, remember we did the basketball thing, and we had to like in the video we would jump off a trampoline so we got more height and land on.
Where was this shown?
It was just like online.
It was like
an
Ned's
ad for
paid us to do these videos, challenges,
yeah,
like
yeah.
Ned's challenges.
I haven't seen these.
Yeah, well, look them
Oh,
up.
I'm gonna look them up.
Anyway, so Ben did. So he ran up, jumped on the trampoline to dunk, and like whether he made the shot or what doesn't matter. Because then when he landed on the crash mat, it was like one thin crash mat.
Yeah.
And so it just like the crash mat like slid to the other side of the basketball court, and his legs like completely got taken out, and he like smashed on his ass so hard.
Wait, this Ben?
I
Yeah, do you
thought it
remember
was.
that?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I forgot about it.
on the
I
hard
never hear
basketball
about
court.
this.
Like I was
I
like,
thought
dude,
it
it
was-
looked like he was going to knock himself out.
Because
God.
I think it was a trampoline on a crash mat, and I was running from about half court, got a big run up,
Yeah.
ran, had the ball in my hands, jumped on the trampoline, and then I thought the trampoline gave way because of the crash mat, and then I fell back. Or did
Oh
I
my
did I,
gosh.
or did I go up, come back down? and
I
then
thought
it
you
came
went
out?
like up, and then like on your landing, it was almost like as you were landing from a big jump off the
Yeah.
trampoline, it's like someone kicked your legs out.
The
from
footage
under
would
you.
exist because they recorded
Yeah.
the whole thing.
Well, I've googled
And everyone
Ned's
was,
Ben
I think
William
everyone was just like,
basketball.
ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Real
Nothing's
health
co-
and safety.
nothing's
Yeah, it was a
coming
bit.
up.
It was a bit. But it certainly wasn't our good friends at Ned's fault.
No.
Love Ned's.
No,
Anyway,
really appreciated Ned's giving us the opportunity.
Hey, advertising the pod again. That'd be a good
Absolutely.
idea. Belle.
Oh, hello, present. Just happy to be here. Did we already say we're broadcasting from the boardroom?
No.
No, yes, they are redoing the studios in Adelaide as well, so we are broadcasting from a boardroom, makeshift studio.
Feels a bit more podcasty. Like you'd see,
Yeah.
you'd see a makeshift podcast.
How'd your flight go today, Belle?
Horrendous.
Because I was
So
chilling.
what's
I was sitting by
funny-
myself, but Ben sat next to Belle.
First time I've ever sat next to Belle, like properly on a flight that I can remember,
Hmm.
and she was packing it.
What does that mean?
like stressing.
Oh, I was super chill, and also Ben gave me
You
donuts.
were
Ben was
not.
watching something on his phone the whole time, and the plane's like about to go down, and Ben's like fully just sitting there, like not giving me anything, and I was like about to throw up and shit.
What
at
did
the
you
same
want me
time.
to do? What was I supposed to do?
Just like take an AirPod out and be like, "Hey, you all right?"
You were so tense. Like every time there's a bit of turbulence, you would grab your own leg like really tightly, and every time there was a bit of turbulence, you would gulp really deeply.
So
every
you were
time.
looking at me.
You were really stressed out.
Oh, I was super chill.
And then when we landed, you took your headphones out, and then I said, "We almost died." Hey,
Yeah. No, you know what's funny though, because I was in the middle, and then there was a lady on the window seat, and I just assumed that a stranger was going to sit in the aisle, and then Ben rocked up, and I went, "Oh, hello," and he sat down and said, "Don't talk to me." And then the woman was like, "Oh, like, do you want to like move or whatever?" I had something in the way, and I said, "Oh, no, I know him," and I didn't want to say, I don't know. Instead of saying he's my colleague, I just said he's my friend. And then she said, "Oh, that's nice," and I said, "Yeah," but then I realized like 5 minutes later, I'd said he's my friend, and then you and I just weren't talking, and so she would have been like, "What the kind of friendship is
Yeah.
this?" But anyway, yeah, Ben literally sat down and said, "Don't talk to me," and I said, "That's
Yeah.
totally
No,
fine."
real nervous flyer. You were sweaty. At one point, you like did a sweat check. You checked to see how sweaty your hands were.
No, I have to wipe off all the, because my hands get so I have to wipe all the
that's
sweat
right.
off.
Yeah, you were sweaty.
Yeah. But that plane was gonna go down.
It was pretty turbulent.
Thank
Well,
you.
I'm glad we're on different flights on the way home. That's all I can say.
Well, no, Ben can attest though. I did not touch him.
I mean,
or
on 3 planes
look
with you
at
this
him.
week, didn't sit next to you once.
No, because I choose my seats normally, and I choose the
And
window.
I wait for you to choose an
Oh, shut up!
Yeah,
Like, hi, there's a passenger Jackson B. What was that on 33
Yeah.
D? Okay,
No,
cool.
you definitely shouldn't be sitting in an emergency row ever.
Yeah, no, I really.
Like I'd say, it's not even
I
like
really shouldn't.
it's not even that you can't help people. You would get in the way. Like you would stop other people from getting off safely, and you might have someone
I
killed.
think we all need to understand that if a plane's going down, there's nothing you can do, regardless of if you're in an exit row or not.
people survive
everyone's gonna
plane
die.
crashes.
When
Isn't that movie where they crash in the snow?
they all
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah, Society of the Snow.
Yeah.
Yeah. They ate each other, but
They don't have a good ending. No, yeah, they don't have a happy ending.
Yeah, yeah.
But they survive the
Oh,
plane
there's a
crash.
couple of them that survived.
if a plane starts going down,
The Argentinian
you're
rugby
not.
guys, yeah.
Yeah, you're just not surviving it. We all need to understand that.
But there's the one, Captain Phillips. No, hang on. Captain Phillips is
You're
looking at me.
thinking
I'm
of
the
one where
captain now.
he lands it
I'm
in the
thinking
water.
of
Sully.
Sully.
Yeah, but see how there was a whole Hollywood film made about that? Because the chances are so slim,
No,
and
that
it
was
was so
like, that was
incredible
in
that
the
he
river.
did it.
That was just like a mad.
Yeah, but no
landing.
plane actually really successfully lands on water except for that. That's why they were all like, what the hell happened? How did you do it? It was actually unfathomable that it was fine. But anyway, if it's going down, we all just need to accept that that's it. And I will be blocking the exit door and saying everyone needs to just understand
It's very
that.
dangerous, and I've made a report to Virgin, so just so you know for next time. Anyway, Newbin,
Well, good thing I fly back on Qantas then.
Newbin is also here.
He hasn't got a mic.
He's
though.
got a mic,
Yeah.
but hey, man.
Yeah, I'm here. I got a very tiny tidbit, but it's super small. Can be done at the end.
Yeah, I
this
think
is the end.
the
This
end.
is the end.
Oh,
Yeah,
this is the end?
We've reached it. Yeah.
Who wants coffee?
Oh.
I've made one for Ben and I.
Okay, thanks.
Do I want one?
It's tough because of the time.
And the
Yeah.
machine actually is the good, like, Breville machine or whatever.
It's not good.
You know
coffee.
what? I think it's nice, but I think I'll hold out. I've got a Mediterranean.
What are we
meal.
clapping for? Why are we
You're gonna hold out. I'm proud of it.
I haven't had one today.
It's impressive.
Yeah, but that's not. You don't really drink coffee that much, so.
I've got that get up and go in my heart.
Absolutely.
Heart of a lion. Anyway, we'll be getting into the show very shortly. The rest of the gang, I'm sure they wish us all well. Wish you well, Jack.
Oh, yeah,
Tina, and
that-
Scott. They're still working there just in Melbourne. It was
Yep.
just a bit hard to connect it all up.
Yeah, of course. Scudder's life-changing thing.
Oh shit!
We'll
Yeah.
have to do tomorrow.
Yeah, and to be fair, for unforeseen circumstances, there may be problems with uploading the off-air
Shit.
podcast tomorrow. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just
so
the golf.
Worst
We're at
case,
golf, so
worst
Hang on.
case, it'll be Monday.
There's not going to be one
hang on.
tomorrow.
Well, we don't know yet.
We don't know that yet. So,
Nothing's certain in this
I
world.
Nothing.
think we can.
nothing's for certain. So we'll just see. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. If you can't find the off-air pod tomorrow, probably just didn't upload right. We'll explain all on Monday.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Bye.
Bye.
And that's it!
Like that podcast? There's heaps more to listen to if you just scroll back or download the Nova Player app.
Ben, Liam, and Bell.